My name is Everett D. Gibson. I wrote the book, A Portrait of Southern University, its history, achievements of its graduates, and its great football tradition. I wrote this book because I wanted the Southernites and other people in general to know about the rich and glorious history of Southern University.
You know, really and truly, I took a glimpse at this summary and I was amazed. First of all, I want to add one tidbit about the author. 66 years of dedication and commitment to Southern University as a mathematician, as a mentor, as a committed soul to Southern, reaching out to young people and giving them a whole new enlightenment of what Southern is all about. We're talking culture here. We're talking the fight song. Oh, we cannot forget Huel Perkins, who wrote the fight song. Southern University.
Southern University was established because it provided opportunities for higher education for blacks in the state of Louisiana. The first black governor in Louisiana and the first black governor in the nation led the movement and establishment in New Orleans in 1880.
Southern University takes pride in taking a student where he is and moving him to the level where he should be. And when a student graduates from Southern University, he has been fully prepared to move out into society and perform, and to hold his own with students from major universities from across the world, because the world is now international in scope in terms of people interacting with each other. And Southern University lets students know that you will not only be competing with people in Louisiana or in the United States, but indeed people in the world. And so what Southern University does is prepare these students for that. And in his book, Dr. Gibson has captured that story.
Southern has a rich, deep history of athletics. Something like we call here in Louisiana, Aru for gumbo. It's a rich, deep color that really brings to life that dish. And that's what athletics is for Southern, and this book brings it out. It's like the root to history. I think it's going to be great.
They have arrows pointing on a sign sitting in the middle of the town of Honolulu. One arrow points to New York, another arrow points to London, so another arrow points so many miles to Paris, so many miles to New York, so many miles to London. And at the apex of that sign, he said they have a sign that says, you can go anywhere from here. Dr. Clark took that and said, you can take Southern University, and we have majors in all these fields, and we'll have people going in all directions, but you can go anywhere from here. And that's the thing that Dr. Gibson talks about in the book, how Dr. Clark inspired students. You have to inspire students in a university.
The reason why it is critical, it is really important that they know the history of Southern University, because it's so much culture out there. It is so important that they know that they have to be grounded and rooted in the things that Southern has to offer. So much culture there. It's so much depth. It's so much spirit, Jaguar pride. And you know what? We're taking it to higher heights, deeper depths, and wider widths. These young people need to know that it's the school of hard knocks. And instead of gradually waiting, they are graduating. They're doing some wonderful things at Southern University. What about our School of Nursing? Absolutely wonderful. These men and women are taking time out. Instead of allowing the world to misuse them, they are allowing a school to utilize their talents and make sure that they come out successful men and women.
Southern University has great football tradition. And in this book, you will learn about the many great athletes who came from humble beginnings, have gone on to the NFL and made great contributions. I've been associated with Southern University since 1947. I spent over 10 years researching this book. I hope you enjoy reading it as much as I enjoyed writing it. Thank you.